Hello, my name is Tinika from Innovation Factory, Indonesia. So Innovation Factory is basically a digital arm of Salim Group. We do innovation for Salim Group, one of the largest conglomerates in Indonesia. Innovation Factory, basically we do some initiatives. One of them is incubation program. We also have early stage startup fund and also acceleration program. So for GAPS 2018, which we work with KISAT, is basically fall under our acceleration program. It's a 12-week program where we help Korean startups to soft land their product and services in Indonesia. During the global meetup, we met a lot of startups. I think around 20 startups. It was very interesting to meet startups in many industries working to solve a lot of problems. I think we learn something that we learned probably about doing business with Korean startups, try to navigate on how we could help the startups in expanding into the Indonesian market. So we have met around these 20 startups, and we're gonna pick like around 4 startups that will come to Indonesia. So we hope hopefully the best team wins, and we could work with them in Indonesia and make them succeed in the country. I think the best way to enter a new market is to get the product ready. So like for example, you have your product ready for Korean market, and when you want to enter the new market, make sure that the product is also ready. Do a bit of localization for your product, so that when you start the program and when you start entering the new market, you're ready to meet the customers and really focus on implementing your products. Yeah.
So the accelerator is called Beta House, and I'm Kat Kanajaba, the Director of Startup Relations. So Beta House is running a startup program together with KISA, bringing Korean startups to Berlin. It's a 6-week-long program where we bring the startup to Berlin for 4 weeks, introduce them to our network of investors and the corporate partners, and organize one-on-one meetings with specialists such as distribution, legal, and product experts. So this week's event has been really well organized, and we met very well-fitting startups to our program. We had really good discussions with the startups who should definitely apply next time, and we've learned there's a really good technology here in Korea which we would like to bring to Europe. The startup should focus on researching the market and being the right fit in the right time for the market, and therefore they should just really do their preparation before they even think of entering the programs.
Hi, my name is Jordan from Innoway in Beijing. So Innoway is a state-owned company in China, in Beijing, located at the heart of Zhongguancun, the largest science park in China. Innoway is running acceleration programs, running incubators, accelerators. In total, we manage 46 of them. We have an international program called the China Soft Landing Program that helps foreign companies to get into Chinese market. It provides help for company registration, looking for local talents, matchmaking with large corporations, investors. So from day 1 to day 100, and even longer period for you to establish your business successfully in China. It's a great event. I first of all want to thank the organizer. We have learned a lot from this event and met a lot of great Korean companies. We have now selected in total 7 startups to join our program in China. We welcome and look forward to see them in coming time. Yeah, I would say for Korean companies to go to China, first you need to be very open-minded. The culture is very complicated. The market is huge, but also very complicated. You should be aware that you need strong local partners, both country managers, venture partners, and incubator accelerators like Innoway, to help you really understand the market first. And Beijing is a great place to start, as it's the capital of the country, and the relationship with China, between China and Korea, is a key factor. And by understanding all of these, we believe you have a great future. Yeah.
Hi, hello. My name is Zina Wang. I'm from Mox, the mobile only accelerator. So our accelerator specializes in the emerging market. So we help a lot of international companies to enter the emerging markets. We help them to localize their products. We help them to do launches, do campaigns. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so this is actually my first time here, so very excited. I think the most important takeaway is really that I have a lot of chance to speak with a lot of startups that didn't really apply to our apply to our program. I think it was, even though some of them don't really want to, are not really interested in the program, but I think it's a very nice chance to speak with them in person and learn more about like various industries and how just startup in general are doing in Korea. Yeah, I do think the most direct way is to, I guess, have a chat with international accelerators. I think it is the most direct way to understand the market. But I also suggest them to maybe do some research and then, yeah.
Hi, I'm Brooks. I'm from China Accelerator, and it's been a pleasure attending this event. So we at China Accelerator help foreign companies come into China, and we also help Chinese companies go global. We run a 3-month accelerator program followed by 3 months of fundraising, and our typical investment structure is about $120K for 6% of the company. We welcome all startups, and we'd be very happy to take a look at your business, and we'll see how we can work together. Korean startups are very exciting. We've gained from this event is a deeper understanding of how the Korean and Chinese markets are similar and how they're different. We've also seen how Korean startups have gained certain core competencies here in the Korean market that may be complementary to what we have in the Chinese market, and so there may be opportunities for this type of cross-borders ventures and business models to develop. So we're very excited about that, and we're excited to continue this cooperation so that we can see what it will bring in the future. My advice for Korean startups is to try and gain your own understanding of what services exist in China. So when someone asks you, for example, what kind of services in China exist that do something either similar to what you do or complementary to what you do, if you're able to answer that question comprehensively, it shows that you've done your research in the market, and it shows that you understand the market opportunity. And for us, that's ultimately what's very important.
예, 안녕하세요. 테크코드 엑셀러레이터 코리아의 조용원이라고 합니다. 이번 행사를 통해서 많은 한국의 그런 열정적인 그런 스타트업을 많이 만났고요. 그 많은 스타트업들이 중국 진출하는 데 매우 관심이 많다. 그래서 저희를 통해서 많은 도움을 드리고 싶다고 그런 느낌을 받았습니다. 저희는 기본적으로 한국에서 보육을 거쳐서 중국에 진출할 수 있는 준비를 해드리는 걸 목표로 하고 있고요. 그래서 중국에 진출해서 중국에서 법인을 내고 중국에서 매출을 일으키면서 안정적으로 중국에서 사업을 할 수 있는 그런 준비를 한국에서 하고 중국에 진출할 수 있도록 그렇게 도와드리고 있습니다. 제가 이제 중국에 진출하고자 원하는 그런 스타트업들에게 드리는 말씀은 일단 먼저 한국에서 자기 제품에 대해서 먼저 어느 정도 완성을 하고 진출을 하시는 게 제일 좋지 않을까라고 생각을 합니다. 나는 중국에 가야 되는데 그런 목적 자체를 떠나서 자기가 만들고 있는 제품과 서비스가 나름의 완결성을 가지고 그 지역에 무관하게도 성공할 수 있는 그런 완성도를 가진다면 일단 그만큼 더 중국에서도 성공할 확률이 클 거라고 생각됩니다.